Visually impaired.
DID system.
Sharing our interests. Sharing our experiences.
And simply enjoying life. We are the Moonarade system.
Hope you enjoy the video.
Hi everyone, this is Nina. Welcome to the Moonarade System YouTube channel, and apparently I'm supposed to do our weekly inspirational quote and conversation starter card, so I'm gonna do that now before I start watching films and completely forget. So yeah, alrighty, so I'm just going to pick a random stack and a random card, and we'll see what quote is on there. And then we'll do the same thing for the conversation starter card. We'll just pick out a random card and we'll see what the conversation for the week will be. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it before I forget, like I just said. Okay. I picked out the blue stack. I'm just gonna pick out a random card without looking at the stack. Okay. Excuse me. And speaking of K, we got the letter K in the blue stack. And let's see what today's quote will be. It says, "Today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities." Said by Robert H. Is it Schuler? I think it's Schuler. Let me know if I'm wrong on the pronunciation. But again, it says, "Today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities." Nice and simple for today. Yay. Alright, what do we think of this quote? Honestly, we agree with it. Yeah, there are some points where we were like, oh goodness, don't know how to describe it, but like, we went out to a social gathering in our local area, and well, we weren't really able to do that before, so that was basically one of our accomplishments that was an impossibility before. And honestly, that was a really fun outing. Hopefully we'll be able to go to more of those, so. But all in all, with this quote by Robert H. Schuler, we definitely agree. And again, let me know if I'm pronouncing that last name wrong. I could be, but I don't know. So, on to the conversation card for the week. And I'm just gonna pick one at random here to see what our conversation will be. Ooh, we got a long one, it looks like. Okay, so this week's conversation card, it says, if you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life? Again, it says, if you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life? Honestly, that's kind of the sad one, but that's what we got for this week. Oh goodness, don't know how we'd answer this one, because it's just honestly so like a sad conversation starter, but at the same time, it's like, oh. But definitely let us know in our socials. Well, on our socials. Why do we keep saying in? I have no idea. Let us know on our socials or in the comments and let us know your answer to this conversation starter card. Yeah, it may be a sad one, but we're interested to see what your answers are. Well, we might as well say our answer here. With our answer to this one is that we don't think we'd change anything because we like, well, right now we've been living like a simple life where we just get up, draw, do whatever we want, and then fall back asleep again. So just, we like the simplicity of our life right now. So if we were in the situation that the card says, don't think we'd change anything, really. But that's all we're gonna say on that. But I'm going to read the card and the inspirational quote again. So it says, for the inspirational quote, today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities, said by Robert H. Schuller. Now for the conversation card. A sad one, but sounds interesting. If you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life? So that's the card. Those are the cards for this week. The inspirational quote and the conversation starter card. We will put those at the end here as I wrap up. So, alright everyone, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. And on our socials or in the comments below, let us know your thoughts on the quote and your thoughts as well as your answer to the conversation starter card. But for now, I'm gonna wrap this up with cheers and love. Have a great day. Bye now.
Today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities. Robert H. Schuller.
If you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life?